Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ANDI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis not that long ago, so that's where this green line down here is coming from. And after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is just use this green line as an adjustment point. Yeah, that level down there still does pertain. It's just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter with lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. So like I said, I'll just use this for one of the newest areas of support. And this new area is what I would call the ideal level of support. When you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can now stay up above 0055. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 0055, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so a big picture point of view. So this definitely assumes that you have more of a broader time horizon. But that's where the purple line comes into play, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is just going to move itself higher and higher. So for a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move, just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 0055 would be great. But from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price can now begin to stay up above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the current trend. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers seem to be hanging out, that first key level right up there at 0067. And then after 0067, yeah, you have that level up there, up over just almost at 008. But one step at a time. And for me, the first step is all about just, getting through this initial red line there at 0067. But really, in my mind, it's, at the end of the day, it's all about just building higher bases. Because if the chart continues to do what it's been doing, so you had a set of lows there, then you had a higher base right there. And if this can be the new higher base, if you look at those as stair steps, then just let the stair steps construct themselves. As long as the stair steps continue to construct themselves over time in the upwards direction, everything else takes care of itself, including breaking through levels of resistance. So another nice day, and as long as these higher lows continue to be put into place, then yeah, just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.